Diva contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita. And approaching the ring from Northridge, California, Cameron.
The roar in this building can be heard from the street.
I can't wait to see what happens when the bell rings and these two finally get to go at each other.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And that one hit with the force of a big rig. Oh, when she gets going like this, there's almost no stopping her.
Not today, too fast. When I look at Lita, guys, I see one of the most revolutionary divas of our time.
What's your analysis of Cameron?
A ton of talent, a ton of ability. Certainly someone to keep an eye on.
What a slam. This entire building just moved.
Man, you're right, that shook the arena. Oh, look at the emotion.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Here she goes, climbing to the top floor.
Whoa!
Cameron hits the deck.
Well, there's your wake-up call, Cameron.
It's hard to argue with King's earlier point. Lita has changed the game in the Divas division. Her high-flying, never-say-die attitude is up the bar to heights it's never seen before.
Lita came in here and started doing things that only the guys had done up to that point. That's pretty ballsy if you ask me. You have to give her a lot of credit, Michael.
It's an amazing atmosphere in this arena tonight.
Oh, you're right. Big fight feel here, no doubt.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit. Man, what a maneuver.
The competition in the Divas division right now is the hottest I've seen in a very long time.
And she goes for the quick pin.
And she raises her shoulder to interrupt the referee's count.
She sure did. I thought Cameron was on her way back to Planet Funk there for a minute.
Dishing out some serious punishment here.
Whoa! Whoa!
Twist of fate. Lita's got this one well in hand.
Oh, man, how good has Lita looked here tonight? Look out below.
Look at that. What a move by Lita.
Yep, well, that should do it, Cole.
King, can she do it here?
This may be it.
1, 2. Very impressive. As one half of the Funkadactyls, Cameron has thrilled WWE audiences and takes the fight to anyone who steps out of line. Even though she didn't win the Divas Championship during the Vicky Guerrero Invitational at WrestleMania 30, Cameron had an impressive showing.
Well, Cole, like Cameron's entrance theme says, somebody call my mama. Cameron puts the type of beating on an opponent where that's exactly what they want to do. Cameron's bright star is shining and will only be getting brighter.
Plenty of can't miss TV on Thursday, but nothing more.
The shoulders are down.
And Lita reverses it.
Not today, too fast.
things to talk about are Cameron's fabulous assets. One more important than the next in making her a force to be reckoned with in the WWE. Cameron's tough, has great speed and agility, and gets fired up in a hurry. Oh, and above all that, here's the cover.
And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. Wow, is Lita tough? If that didn't keep her down for the referee's 3 count, then I have no idea what will.
And again, this beautiful diva decides to use that one.
Look at this hang time, Cole.
Incredible! That'll leave you gasping for air. Will it be? 2. And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
It looks like there's some more fight left in this diva. King, you talked earlier about Cameron's abilities, which I know you love highlighted on our broadcast.
Yep.
It's important to remember that Cameron's peak conditioning, speed, and balance come from her years as a dancer.
Oh.
She used those skills as a springboard, if you will, to create a successful in-ring career here in WWE.
Wow! It doesn't get much better than that right there.
Makes the cover.
1, 2, 3. What a tremendous victory!
Here's your winner, Lita!
And Lita walks away with the win.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
And it's matches like this one that make Smackdown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, the WWE Tag Team Champion, Booker T and Stevie Ray. Harlem Heat. And their opponents, D'Lo Brown and Sexual Chocolate, Mark Henry. The Nation of Domination.
Man, the tag team scene has been on fire of late here in WWE. And I think we're about to see another hot one.
I'd say this team looks like they have what it takes to walk away victorious tonight.
Everyone's ready, and just like that, this tag team match is underway.
I want to point out, it's important to mesh with your partner in a tag match. You don't necessarily have to like them, but if you're not on the same page, you're probably going to lose.
So much on the line in this one, and like they say, on any given night, anything can happen in WWE.
That's something I learned early on in my stay here in the WWE.
Yeah, like the night I beat you.
Yeah, absolutely anything can happen in the WWE, even that.
King, not a lot of people realize that the D'Lo Brown is a big man coming in at nearly 300 pounds.
Yeah, Cole, D'Lo's like what I call sneaky big. I think it's because he's so agile in the ring that people forget just how big he really is.
What's your take on Booker T, King?
Well, if him and his partner can pick up this win, they'll be unquestionably red hot in the rankings.
I assure you, that hurts.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Looking motivated now. Oh, come on. Is that really necessary? Whoa, and he breaks things up.
Yeah, there's always a way to get out of a submission. D'Lo Brown has fire in his eyes now.
And there's the tag. And he dodges that one. guillotine to avoid that. We're witnessing the equivalent of someone taking the WWE rulebook and jamming it through a paper shredder. This footage should be sent to the WWE Board of Directors. Mark Henry makes the cover. If he suffers much more, he may lose all mobility in that shoulder.
Yeah, that shoulder could become completely dislocated.
I gotta tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. And there's an extremely destructive strike. And Booker gets grounded. Oh, going for the cover.
And he's in there trying to get something going for his partner.
They did it! They won the match! It's from the...
Here are your winners, D-Lo Brown and Sexual Chocolate, Mark Henry. The Nation of Domination.
I love a good tag team match, and this one was unforgettable. I mean, these teams gave us everything they had, and the WWE Universe is the true winner in this one.
And don't forget, you and I, we have the best seats in the house. Hey, wait a minute. Is that? It is! Look who's coming out here!
This isn't his match, but it looks like he's got a bone to pick with one of the superstars.
Yeah, and he doesn't look too happy to see him either. Did you hear the trash talk between them? I don't think he's going to stay focused in this match.
This match will start as we're joined by our guest, no doubt here to observe one of these competitors.
Yeah, too bad he's not in the mood to talk. Don't bother him, Michael. I don't want any trouble coming over our way.
Oh, the reversal by Ken Shamrock.
He's got him hooked.
Cena with a textbook counter.
Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound. You know, if I'm being honest, guys, I get a little uneasy having Ken Shamrock so close. You never know when he's going to snap, and that temper of his is off the charts.
What are your thoughts on Shamrock?
The sky's the limit. I see a lot of main events in the future.
Not today, too fast. Cena with determination pumping in his heart.
Finding a groove here.
The temper you were referring to earlier, King, has caused Ken Shamrock in the past, most notably when it caused him to get disqualified in his Intercontinental Championship match against The Rock at WrestleMania 14.
Hey, the man's intense. You can't expect him to curb that intensity. He just wouldn't be the same competitor. I want to bet it's helped Ken Shamrock more than it's hurt him.
These competitors will always be looking to unleash their finishing maneuver, and when that happens, the complexion of the match can change in a heartbeat.
You're right about that. The entire match can end in a heartbeat if somebody hits their big move. Oh, look at Cena go!
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King. He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Count.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Wow, how tough is Ken Shamrock? You know, for a guy with such a muscular frame, I'm really impressed with Ken Shamrock's Hurricanrana. What agility!
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. I'm not sure I can watch this.
2.
The impact of that sounded like a high-speed automobile accident.
Yeah, head-on crash. 4. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. Ow! Incredible counter.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match.
He takes to the air.
Wow! We're looking at complete domination here.
John Cena with the cover.
2. Looking motivated now. Oh, going to the top. High risk.
Watch it.
What a move. He threw caution to the wind there.
No kidding, this guy's going all out. You know, when we talk about John Cena, there's no other performer that I can think of in WWE where there's just no middle ground when it comes to how the fans feel about him. I mean, it is either love him or hate him relationship between John Cena and all of these people in the stands.
He's setting it up.
Oh, this isn't good.
He thinks he has it.
1, 2, 3.
He did it. What a huge win.
Here's your winner, John Cena.
This one's over, folks. John Cena picks up the win.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you pin another WWE competitor's shoulder to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
What's going to happen next week on Smackdown?
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like the video. To enjoy even more sports gaming action, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube and Twitch channels. Be sure to also follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay informed of all activities at Downtown Network, your destination for all things sports gaming.